bench or a chair with your feet, knees, and hips at 90 degrees. Your feet need to be straight and hip width apart. Sit up really straight and place an arch in your lower back. And take your hands and curl your fingers in really tightly at the second knuckle with your thumbs pointing out. Bring your arms out to the sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and circle forward 40 times. Then face your palms up to the ceiling and circle backward 40 times. It's really helpful to do this exercise facing a mirror so that you can check to make sure that your shoulders are staying level. And another key point on sitting arm circles is to make sure that you keep your stomach relaxed. The second exercise is called sitting elbow curls. Sitting in the same position, place an arch in your lower back. Make the same position with your hands and place your big knuckle at your temple right behind your eyeballs. Bring your elbows to touch in front of your face. Bring them all the way back as far as they'll go. And repeat this 25 times. With sitting elbow curls, it's really important that you keep your elbows up the whole time, so don't let them drop like this. So you want to keep them up really high. And keep your thumbs pointing down to the floor. So try not to let your thumbs come in like this. That's going to change the position of your shoulders. So make sure that you keep those thumbs down really strong for 25 elbow curls. Our third exercise, you will need a block. You're going to put that guy right between your feet and get into a kneeling position. And you're going to press and release against the block. So this is called kneeling ankle squeezes. The purpose of this exercise is to activate your glutes. So when you kneel, make sure that you have your knees hip width apart, and you should be pressing against the entire inner edge of your foot against that block. So you should start to feel this in your glutes. If you don't, just try to spread your try to spread your knees a little bit wider and see if that helps you to get a little bit more engagement in your glutes. Now, we're not contracting the butt muscles here. What we're doing is we're just focusing on pressing into that block with the entire inner edge of our feet, and passively you're going to begin to feel some muscle activation or some work happening up here in the glutes. After 3 sets of 20 of those, you roll over onto your back for supine foot circles and point flexes. So interlace your fingers behind your knee, and with your opposite leg, point your toes straight up towards the ceiling. And with the foot that's in the air, make a circle 20 times with your shin parallel to the floor. And that should be the biggest, fullest circle that you can possibly make. So it's like you're scraping out the inside of an ice cream bowl. After you do 20, switch directions. And you want to avoid actually moving at the knee. All of the movement should come exclusively from the ankle joint. After 20 circles going both ways, switch to point and flex 20 times. Try to move your toes, all 5 toes at the same time. Pull them all back and push them all forward 20 times. And switch sides and repeat.